What's up, guys? I'm Dr. Lindsay Butzer, a small animal veterinarian, and today we're going to talk about seasonal flank alopecia, mainly in bulldogs, but it does happen in other dog breeds that I'm going to state in this video. I'm also going to give you some treatments that you guys can do at home to help your pets with their hair loss. And this is Winston, a bulldog, my doggy actor for this video. Just listen to this guy. Listen to this guy making all this noise. I'll give you kisses, but he'll take all my makeup off. But he is suffering from seasonal flank alopecia right now. But he's actually not suffering because it doesn't hurt them. It's a cosmetic thing that the owners hate. By the end of this video, you'll walk away with some tips and tricks on how to help treat this and some questions that you need to ask your veterinarian. Let's get into this. All right, guys, welcome back. High five, Winston. Let's learn some terminology for you vet students out there. Alopecia means hair loss. And then flank, when you hear me say flank, it means along their torso, so along either side of their body. Seasonal flank alopecia happens in the winter, and it starts in November when the time change shortens daylight exposure to animals. The lack of sunlight causes hormonal changes, which the pineal gland in the brain is responsible for. This gland produces melatonin, which regulates sleep patterns, hormones, and hair growth. Melatonin receptors are in the root sheath of the hair, which assist in regulation of hair growth and also mechanically stabilizing the hair shaft. You would think when the weather got cold and the days shorter, the dogs would get more hair and fluffier to keep them warm, which does happen. But something is out of whack in the pineal gland and they develop alopecia. Dogs usually develop this around 3 to 6 years old. And the breeds that are predisposed are Airedale Terriers, Boxer dogs, English Bulldogs, French Bulldogs, and Schnauzers. So sadly, there's no magic wand of a cure that's gonna get your Bulldog's hair back super fast. Seasonal flank alopecia takes between 6 to 12 months for the hair to regrow. And I've seen it regrow, so it does. And if it doesn't, your Bulldog most likely has an underlying skin issue or a pyoderma from bacteria or fungus that is causing them to get skin infections, and it's not only from the seasonal flank alopecia. If you want to test your Bulldog's skin, you can do a biopsy. That's $250 to $500 depending on the lab in your area, and they can confirm that that's what it is and it's not something else. And I highly recommend doing that testing if you're worried. So this is why you're here. You want to know the supplements to use or the treatment options. So, like I said, there's no treatments, so there are supplements for this. The main one is melatonin, because we talked about the pineal gland and the seasonal issues that are happening. So researchers and veterinary dermatologists have found that melatonin supplementing dogs with alopecia at 3 to 6 milligrams daily for up to 30 days can help the hair grow back. So make sure that you read the label on that melatonin bottle, that there are no fake sugars like xylitol, because that can cause deadly liver failure. So make sure it doesn't have that in there. I've actually seen it on some melatonin I actually bought for myself, and I was like, holy crap, there's xylitol in here. So make sure you're reading the bottle. I also recommend giving them fish oil pills. They can have 1,000 milligrams per 30 pounds of body weight, and they're sold in 1,000 milligrams. So if your dog weighs 60 pounds, you can give them 2 pills a day. This nourishes their hair follicle and promotes healthy hair growth and reduces inflammation and dryness, which these dogs might be experiencing. The next thing you guys need to do at home is bathe your Bulldogs with medicated shampoos for any bacteria or yeast infections happening on the skin, leading to more hair loss. And this happens in all the breeds too, the Boxer and the Frenchie. My favorite shampoo, which is sold online, is Schnauzer shampoo. So this one, I'm gonna put a link in my bio below. You guys can click on it and shop online. Now, if any of these supplements and treatments aren't working, you need to go see your veterinarian like me. So you came to this video for answers. And what if there's other things going on with your dog, why they have hair loss? So you have to get rid of their bacteria and fungus that's on the skin. So I like to use antibiotics and antifungals, even if it is seasonal flank alopecia, these Bulldogs are usually going through other issues. The next thing is, are they on flea prevention, or does your Bulldog have mites? There's one thing called Demodex that is very common in these Bulldogs who have weak immune systems, and it causes hair loss. So your veterinarian can do a skin scraping and look for mites. And a Bravecto pill treats it right away. It's super easy. You can buy that from your veterinarian or online. The other thing is skin allergies. They may be losing hair because of allergies, and it's not seasonal at all. And I made a whole video on skin allergies. You guys can check that out. And it has treatments and pills, allergy shots, everything you need to know about skin allergies. All right, guys, that is everything I have to say for seasonal flank alopecia. Winston was such a good boy today. Look at this Bulldog. Please comment below if you guys have a Bulldog that goes through this. I have tons of desperate pet owners watching my videos, and they would love to read the comments to find someone else going through this, or maybe you have a tip for them that really works. Or please write if the melatonin worked for you guys. I would love to read that too as a vet. And the fish oils, or what other supplements you're using that I didn't mention in this video. I'd love to read it, and I can even update my description with what you guys taught me. All right, guys, please hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and hit the bell, and I will see you next week.